It was a busy day at the winter fair, and Milo, Zara, and Ari were hard at work getting everything ready. But sometimes even the most exciting days can bring big emotions. Milo grumbled and said, "This banner isn't staying up. Why won't it just work?" Ari accidentally bumps into Milo while carrying a box of supplies, and Milo snapped at her. "Ari, why don't you watch where you're going?" Ari was hurt, and she said, "I was just trying to help." Zara notices and steps in, calmly saying, "Milo, I think you're upset. Do you notice how everything feels harder to hear when you're mad?" Milo pauses, looking confused, and grumbles, "Maybe, but it's just because everything's going wrong." At that moment, Coach Corey walked by and noticed the tension. He smiled warmly and said, "Hey team, what's going on here?" Ari replied, "Milo got upset and now he can't hear me when I'm trying to help." Coach Corey says, "That makes sense. Did you know that when we're really upset, it's harder for us to hear calm, kind voices? There's a nerve in our ears that gets a little stormy when big emotions take over." Zara was curious and asked, "Really? Why does that happen?" Coach Corey replied, "It's your body's way of protecting you. When you feel mad, scared, or frustrated, your brain sends a signal to your ears to focus on danger, not on friendly voices. That's why it can feel like everything is too loud or fuzzy when you're upset." Milo thought for a moment and said, "So it's not just me? My ears are actually doing something?" And Coach Corey replied, "Exactly. The good news is you can calm your ears by calming your body. Want to try a trick? Let's do a simple exercise to help your ears feel calm again. It's called the humming breath. First, close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out, hum softly like a bee. Feel the vibration in your chest and notice how it travels to your ears. The kids try it, closing their eyes and humming softly. Ari smiles. That actually feels good." Zara laughed. "It's like my whole head just got a hug." Milo grinned. "I can definitely hear better now." Coach Corey says, "That's because you calmed your vagus nerve, the one that helps your ears listen to calm voices. Remember, when you feel a storm in your ears, take a moment to hum and breathe. It'll clear the storm every time." The kids finished setting up their booth, working together calmly and smiling. Milo turns to Ari and apologetically says, "Sorry for snapping earlier. I think my ears were too stormy to hear you. Thanks for being patient." Ari smiled and said, "No problem. I'm glad you learned how to clear the storm."